It is 8:49 and we are about to make our way to New Orleans to begin a somewhere around 500-mile journey to Tennessee for no other reason than wanting to. We will be leaving to begin the journey early in the morning, and right now I will need to try to set up our entire packing situation. But we have one thing that is a big negative for us at the moment. This is Clara's bike. The bike rack that we have here does not fit. This is the second rack that she got. This is the first rack that she got and it did not fit. So currently my bike is the only one that might be able to hold like big stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to see how much it can hold because there's no other option. You just have to try. And we begin. This is what I have so far. Let's see what's going on over in Clara's camp. It looks like you have a thing on. What are your thoughts?
So I texted the friend who we're gonna go on the bike trip with, and for me, the rear rack not being level just seems wrong and it should be level. So I just texted him to see what his thought is on that. And the only thing that he commented on is the end of the bolt sticking out further down, and because of that angle it is close to the tire and it will be in contact. So by the time he pointed that out, I told him I'm currently in the process of flipping the head underneath so the slack can be upward, because the head has a certain height that it won't be sticking down. So he said, yeah, just try to make it work as much as possible. And in NOLA there are some bike shops that we can stop by to see if there's something to replace it or there's something better. Now I'm just trying to put things on to make it work.
Sounds good. On my camp with the things on the bike set up, I'm going to try to start figuring out what I have to put in there. So that is my next step. What do you think? This is nuts. Alright, so we have just spent a bunch of time setting everything up. I have the bike pretty much fully set with everything that we need except toiletries. So I'm leaving this side bag open just a smidge, toiletries, and after that, that's it. If I forgot something, then whoops. All right, good morning. Today we are going to begin our journey to, oh wow, this bike is definitely not feeling balanced. Oh, this is crazy. On the road, and we've been driving for a little while. We're on the way to New Orleans right now. We have I don't know if he wants to be in a video or not, but we have a friend that's coming with us to New Orleans, and then he's going to be driving this van back. So we're getting dropped off. We're driving ourselves to be dropped off. That way it doesn't have to drive so much. And yeah, just been a nice day so far, nice and warm. Cold outside, but warm in the car. And there was that super awesome sunrise that I believe Clara was able to get a shot of. The rays were awesome. Even though it was right behind the city and buildings and stuff, it was still really cool to see. Moments like that to me are pretty priceless. The other thing is that we have had very little sleep. I think Clara at this point, including the nap in the car, she's probably had a total of like 2 hours. As of right now, I'm also about 2.5 hours of sleep. So yeah, me and Clara are both equally tired. When I was driving, I was like falling asleep. So it's good that Clara was able to nap and then we switched over. But anyway, we're gonna continue going and we got 3 hours to go. All right, so we just made it to the hotel, dropped off by Robert. And we're resetting up all of our bike stuff now, and we're gonna be going in to check in at the Hilton. We got to the Hilton and tried to get a room, but they're all booked out. So we booked a room at Marriott Suites nearby, and we're gonna be moving over there. So we are now here. We are in the room. Ta-da! At the Spring Hill Suites. Because I had so little sleep last night, I am going to take a nap. Clara is not gonna nap.
No.
I'm
gonna reorganize my pannier bag.
And I'm gonna nap and charge stuff. Oh, I need some sleep. Good night. Okie dokie. The crew has assembled. Mr. Chris, Miss Clara,
Mr. Dawn.
And together we have our bikes. This is Chris's bike setup. We will go into this a little more later, and then we got our bikes here. They are, well, you saw them earlier. Nothing new, it's still the same. Today is the day before the big trip. Right now we're gonna go and get some food and have a good night's rest. Oh my gosh, this is really happening, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It just started to hit me. I'm like, I got goosebumps thinking like, oh, tomorrow we're gonna actually start the trip. Holy shit. Okay, warming up the knees. We're gonna go. We're gonna go and eat. So we finished eating and now we are walking to the French Quarter. To the French Quarter we go.
To buy a voodoo doll.
To buy a voodoo doll. Alright, we are inside Voodoo Blues. Chris is looking for something. Voodoo. I'm gonna shake this and see if Chris shakes. What are you hoping to accomplish?
I was hoping for something a little bit more handmade, but this guy looks cool.
Just as a collection, or
no, just a little good luck charm.
oh, okay.
Keep on the ride. You think a Grim Reaper would help us?
I don't know about good luck charm, but maybe it will cause death to anything that.
Turn your deadliest fears into fairy tales.
Yes, it will work, Chris. It will work.
Good. I'm glad you believe.
I believe. For me, I'm going with Dark Hero Boy.
And I'm going with Cyclones.
I don't know why. I wouldn't say I'm a big Batman fan, but like for some reason, Dark Hero Boy. Or maybe Yoda. Fuck it, let's go with Dark Hero Boy.
Itty bitty dude.
Meant to be.
Did it feel right when you picked him? Or did your heart lean towards this guy? That would have been the hardest part. You're both.